Hello there. This is Brandon, and I'm here to talk about this fine Boxy Pixel aluminum Game Boy build. This is for a fine gentleman who reached out to me from Reddit. He goes by the name RJ. Hey, RJ, here's your beautiful, beautiful piece. As usual, I live with a cat, so there's like dust and stuff just like flying on this screen at all points in time. But the usual thing. I use humidity. I use an air purifier, and I use compressed air. Or actually, I have an electric air duster to make sure no dust gets under this screen. I can see a couple dust particles on top of the screen, and I guarantee you, if I wipe them away, more will come. They're like little lemmings. They just always seem to be on the screen at some point in time. Yeah. See, another one got on there. Like two or three on there at any point in time. It's like a never-ending fight. So please excuse a little bit of dust on there. I wanted to give my thoughts and feedback on this. This is the finest shell that I've ever built in my life. Gorgeous, black on black on black. We've got funny playing membranes, Boxy Pixel shell, funny playing IPS glass lens. This one also has the audio amplifier, brand new 2-watt speaker, power cleaner, and it's been completely cleaned, top to bottom. It also has the clicky trigger mod. And in general, this, like I said, this is the nicest Game Boy I've ever built. If I quit tomorrow, this would be my magnum opus. I've never felt a shell as high quality as what we're looking at here. I just absolutely love these little machined finishes. It's got his 2,000 milliamp hour USB-C rechargeable battery. Really not a big deal to install. But yeah, the only negative that I can think of, besides just kind of the heft of this, if you're the kind that kind of holds it in front of your face, it's gonna get a little heavy in your hands. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I work out. Like you're gonna get strong playing this thing. The only other like kind of negative that I would point out, I don't even know if it's a negative honestly, but the buttons or the tolerances on them, like just a little loose. I mean, I know that's razor tight, dude. I mean, look at these seams. Like it's perfect. So I know it's as good as it can be, right? But just kind of playing with it, I don't particularly like that sound. And that's not me pushing the button, by the way. If I push, get that nice clicky trigger. Sounds great. Feels great. You can see there's like basically no throw to the shoulder as well now too. Another aspect I like about it. And like just in general, like the buttons feel amazing. They feel fantastic. Your start and select are still the rubber membrane, but that's okay, right? I mean, come on. It's imagine the logistics of trying to design something that locks in there. If it's like the Game Boy Color, they actually only sell you half of start and select, and you have to cut the membrane to make that all work. But anyway, the buttons feel awesome. They're a little noisy. I don't know how much that would bother you, but I've been talking long enough. Let's go ahead and show it off here. So for adjusting brightness, it's the funny playing IPS. So you'll hold down select and use your triggers to step up and down, and you can do that at any point in time. Yeah, when you turn it on, it's going to default to the middle brightness. So you see I'll turn it all the way down, off and on, and it's going to reset to the middle brightness setting there. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. There is a small little charger light. Let me see here if I've got a charger handy. Now there's a small little charger light. It's going to be red when it's charging, and then I believe it's blue when it's fully charged. See, so you can kind of look at the seam, and you get an idea of what's going on there. And like I said, blue means fully charged. So let's go ahead and do our button demos here. I've put a couple hours on it with my EverDrive, and I don't have any problems to report. And we've got, like I said, we've got Metroid here, because Metroid uses every button. So it's an awesome game to demo with. Your amplifier here, this is the Retro 6 Clean Amp Pro. What's nice about this kit is that when you turn it all the way down, you do get a true off. The amplifier, the sound physically turns off, so there's no background noise at all. And then full volume. Full volume is still quite loud. I would describe it as you know, able to fill a room with the volume, and it's distortion free. You've got Helder's 2-watt speaker in there that just sings with this setup. Plus the tantalum capacitors to bring your noise floor down, and you just get this nice, really nice, clear, crisp audio at basically any noise level. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our little demo here. And then also note too, the power switch has been disassembled and cleaned, so if I jiggle, look at the power light there, nothing. It's as stable as it can be. Okay, without any further ado, we've got your button diagonals, right? No problem, left, right, up, down. Very nice button feel with these aluminum buttons. They're a little heavy, so they get this nice kind of this punch to them. Sorry. Clearly very enthusiastic. There's your B, right? And our A. Easy peasy. Here's your right shoulder. Okay, and left. Okay, and start. Right, and select. There you go. Like I said, I put a couple hours on it so far. Haven't had any problems. And then something I'm going to start doing here as part of the full functionality test is we're going to pop a Game Boy game in it real quick. Not how I usually play my Game Boy, but I just want to show it's working. Okay, and then the shoulder buttons will warp your aspect ratio there if you care. All right, and that's pretty much it. It's all here. It's all ready to go, brother. Yeah, enjoy. You sir have convinced me that this is my Game Boy end game. I basically want to build this one for myself. Maybe I'd go for the dark blue. I'm not sure. This black on black. This is. Whew, it is stunning. All right, and with that, I'm back to the races. Have a good one.